Today, I wanted to do something a little different and show off one of the customs that I made and maybe discuss briefly some of the things I did to create them. If you're interested in the Demogoblin, here's some ways that I did things. So if you look here, there's a Demogoblin right there in the middle. This body, the base that I used, the whole body, not the head, the whole body was the Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin. I just always make sure I choose the ones that have the full articulation. For the head, I got the 3D printed head sculpt from online. And but yeah, basically that's just a custom head with a repainted body. I just looked up some comic book images of Demogoblin's colors. He has a really interesting backstory. The Hobgoblin made a deal with the devil to be able to defeat Spider-Man, and then this demon that was in him, he decided to not go that route anymore and he wanted the demon out of him. So he got the demon out of him, and the demon became his own entity known as Demogoblin, separate from Hobgoblin. Back to the figure here. This over here is the pumpkin bomb that he holds in his hand. It is not that big. I just zoomed in so people could see details. If you look over here, there it is in his hand. And basically it is a craft bead in the shape of a little pumpkin, and I added hot glue touches to it to make it look like fire after it was painted. And then I put a puddle of hot glue in his hand and I squished it in there. That way when it dried, it actually fits the contour shape of his hand. Now looking at his costume right here in the middle, this is basically I braided some thread or twine. It's like string that looks kind of like rope for their scale. I braided it, tied it off, and made it look like some sort of chest harness thing. And this little jewel in the middle is just a drop of UV resin, like his belt buckle here as well. Then I cured it with UV light and painted it gold. The glider down here, completely made of hot glue. I mean, it takes a little skill and craft, but at the end of the day, you can be resourceful and create cool stuff with simple things. I took the original glider and I simply put some oil on top of it so it would become non-stick, and I literally traced the whole top of the glider with hot glue in a fire pattern. And then once it cured or dried, I peeled it off and it created this same shape glider. Then I just added some little loops over top where his feet will go, so that way it will stay on his feet. And for the paint, war paints or army paints, they're acrylic paints. That's the kind of paints that I use. I also wrapped some of these ropes around his wrists just to give him a little more character. If you enjoy this sort of thing, let me know. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll keep them coming if you keep watching.